is very difficult to influence Muslims.
Сложно воздействовать на мусульман.
Hi! Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today is a very special video. Recently, I've seen a program about the woman who does magic. What does she say? Has a very good and clearly explanation in the Quran Pak. To the question if it is complicated to influence on the person with clear mind, she answered, when we speak about religions, it is complicated to influence on Muslims. They are all the time forbidden with their God.
It's more difficult to influence a person if he keeps his thoughts in purity.
Yes, absolutely. When faced with various religions, it is very difficult to influence Muslims. They are in a constant connection with the egregore. They do namaz every day and read prayers on a daily basis. They are constantly under some kind of a dome, so it is very difficult to influence them. When you start impacting a person, he begins to address in a prayer. Indeed, many of them are very different from those who come to church only when everything is bad in their life. They come to pray and then for 5 years they forget about God, some canons, and so on. Muslims, as a rule, passionately believe and passionately give energy to their egregore. And this egregore protects them very well. That's why it is very difficult to work to make any kind of influence on a true Muslim believer.
Is this some kind of a good egregore?
Well, for them, yes. This egregore is good for adepts who contribute good energy to it.
How do you sense it? For instance, you have found an energy trace of such person. What's next? Do you try to drag him somehow to visualize this threat and you fail? Or how do you do that?
It disappears. I cannot get a grip on it. I focus on it, but something immediately knocks me out of the flow, just like that. Or I visualize a person in front of me clearly and can affect him even at a mental level, but some image is not created in my mind at all. I even look at a photo, reproduce an image, but it vanishes from my mind. Thus, I can clearly see that a person is covered with something.
Does this only work with Muslims?
It does for me. Nowadays, there are very few people among Christians who truly believe. Even those who write in their comments that God is in the soul, that they are all faithful believers, but in reality they are not. Even most often they write that all this is a sin, but then ask in a private message how to make a rubbing spell. Such cases also happen.
What does the Holy Quran say? Surah 39 till 43 Al-Hijr. Shaitan responded, My Lord, for allowing me to stray, I will surely tempt them on earth and mislead them altogether, except your chosen servants among them. Allah said, This is the way binding on me. You will certainly have no authority over my servants, except the deviant who follow you. Surely, the hell is the promised place for all of them. Shaitan says in Surah 16 till 18 Al-Araf, what will he do with people on earth? He said, for leaving me to stray, I will lie in ambush for them on your straight path. I will approach them from their front, their back, their right, their left, and then you will find most of them ungrateful. Allah said, Get out of paradise. You are disgraced and rejected. I will certainly fill up hell with you and your followers altogether. But till when can Shaitan do his work, manipulate people and do them away from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? This answer we have also in Holy Quran, Surah 14-15 Al-Araf. He appealed, Then delay my end until the day of their resurrection. Allah said, You are delayed until the appointed day. Allahu Akbar. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala helps us and take care of us. But living in this world is also an exam for us. If we are searching for Him, if we do our best, if we leave everything and make our prayers. who is a strong believer, this person has all the time Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in his heart. And that's why this person is under protection of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and no one can harm him. Is it not enough for intelligent person to know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the greatest, the all-wise, the powerful? In conclusion of my today's video, I want to say I am proud to be a Muslim. Alhamdulillah. Allahu Akbar. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Сложнее воздействует, если он держит мысли в чистоте?
Да, абсолютно. Сталкиваясь с различными религиями, очень сложно воздействовать на мусульман. Они находятся в постоянной подключке с эгрегором. У них каждый день намаз, они каждый день читают молитвы. Они постоянно находятся под таким, знаете, как некий купол. Воздействовать на них очень трудно. Начинаешь воздействовать, человек начинает обращаться во время молитвы, да, а они действительно многие не как в церковь приходят, когда все хреново в жизни. Он пришел, помолился, а потом на 5 лет забыл вообще про Бога, какие-то там каноны и так далее. Мусульмане, как правило, неистово верят, неистово отдают энергию своему эгрегору. И этот эгрегор их очень бережет. Поэтому работать, делать какие-то воздействия на истинно верующего мусульманина очень сложно.
Это некий хороший эгрегор, да?
Ну, для них, да. Этот эгрегор хорош для адептов, которые вносят в него хорошую энергию.
А вот вы как это ощущаете? Вот вы нашли энергослед такого человека, да? И дальше что? Вы пытаетесь его каким-то образом притянуть, визуализировать эту нить, но у вас не получается? Или как вы это чувствуете?
Она исчезает, я не могу за нее ухватиться. Я фокусируюсь на ней, а мне мгновенно что-то вышибает из потока. То есть вот такое прям. Или я представляю перед собой человека какого-то четко до мелочей и могу воздействовать на него даже на ментальном уровне. А какой-то образ у меня просто вообще не создается. Я даже вот на фотографию смотрю, создаю, а он у меня вот улетучивается. То есть я уже четко вижу, человек чем-то закрыт.
А это только с мусульманами работает?
У меня вот да. Христиане сейчас мало людей, которые истинно веруют. Даже те, кто в комментариях там пишут, что Бог в душе, там, да, такие верующие все прям, по факту, оказывается, нет. Даже чаще всего они еще пишут, что все это грех, а потом в личку спрашивают, как сделать кратник.